Good morning, or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told out of Voice of Radio. So today, we need to take a little bit of a look at the fact that Pokémon TCG Live is finally coming. I told you that PTCG Live, Pokémon Trading Card Game Live, was going to be coming at some point. The problem is, well, as an example, I made two videos on that day. I made a video about the fact that Pokemon Trading Card Game Live is coming, and I made a video about the fact that that chandelier was printed over in Japan, and Pokemon apologized because of a mistake in the artwork. And since I made that pair of videos, Pokemon have fixed chandelier over in Japan, but we have not seen the release of Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. And if you'd asked me to bet at the time, I probably would have guessed that Pokemon Trading Card Game Live would have come first. The good news is, it is here now, and things are looking lovely. So, we have had an official press release, and here's what it says. Starting February the 22nd, 2022, Pokemon fans in Canada will be able to preview Pokemon Trading Card Game Live during the limited beta for iOS and Android, as well as Windows PC and Mac OS devices, before the online game launches around the world. Limited beta participants will have the opportunity to play the upcoming Sword and Shield Brilliant Stars in Pokemon TCG Live prior to the expansion's global release. Now, to address a couple of questions first off the bat, no, we don't have a date for the worldwide release. We've not been given a date, but with the beta going up, you can bet that it's going to be sooner rather than later. And why is it only Canada? Well, the good news is my business background has prepared me for this. The Pokemon Company International is based in North America. They want to do a test before rolling it out worldwide. It is easier to do a test in North America, because doing a test in North America is far easier to control, etc., due to the whole them being located there. Canada is in North America. The USA is in North America. Canada has far fewer people, which means a smaller, easier to control test, rather than having a gigantic test in the USA. It really is that simple. They want to do the test in North America. Canada is a smaller country with far fewer players of the Pokemon trading card game, so that's why you have it in Canada. You may have noticed this is not the only game where we've had a limited launch in Canada first. You've seen it a bunch of other games. You'll see it in the future. This is the reason. And honestly, a lot of what we've seen from Pokemon Trading Card Game Live is what we saw before, but we do have some new information. For instance, we finally have a bit of a look at the trading and the battle pass. So, if we have a look here, we got the Premium Pass, which is 800, I'm pretty sure they're crystals, and it allows you to access premium rewards. There is then the Premium Pass Plus, which has 3 times the value and costs 2,000 crystals, and it unlocks 15 tiers immediately, which is useful if you're the kind of person that is going to be going through the tiers of the Battle Pass anyway. It doesn't matter. But if you're not, this could be the thing that gets you through. There is another little image here which shows what you're getting for your 2,000 crystals and, exactly what it gives you access to. And what you get access to is 8 booster packs from past expansions, a collector crate, 500 coins, 750 credits, 4 avatar items, and 600 crystals, with 15 tiers that are unlocked now. This is the 3 times value one, the bigger one. And the good news is that we've also got a little bit of a look at the rewards that you can be unlocking as you go through one of these seasons, or whatever it is you want to call it. And you will notice that we have both basic and premium tracks, and the premium track will unlock an awful lot more than the basic track. That is kind of what you're supposed to do. And of course, anyone who has played free-to-play games, live service games, battle pass games, however you want to phrase it, this is all going to look very familiar. You can see that the premium pass lasts at least 12 weeks and 6 days. That seems to suggest it's a 13-week thing. That is not confirmed, but that seems about right. And also, hey, 13 times 4, 52. Oh, look, that means you would get 4 seasons in a year. So I think a 13-week turnaround on the Premium Pass seems fair. That seems like a good prediction, although I don't believe that has actually been confirmed as we stand here at the moment. And there are daily quests. Evolve a Pokemon into a Stage 2 Pokemon, so play an Inteleon deck. Deal 100 damage to your opponent's Pokemon in a single hit, and you get rewards for those daily quests, which then build up, push you through the tiers like you've seen in a million live service games before. So this all looks fairly standard. There are still questions around exactly how much everything costs. We know that the deck boxes are 600 coins. We've seen that one. But we're not told a huge amount of information referring to the exact cost, unless you're dealing with crystals. The crystals we absolutely do. So you can see here that you can get those VMAX, the Evolution VMAX ones, for 2,000. And then you've got just card and pack bundles that you can pick up. What is really cool, there is the Celebrations bundle where you get those 2 gold cards and a bunch of packs for 5,000. There is Pikachu V Union with Professor Burnett for 1,250. There are ones with Single and Rapid Strike Urshifu. It seems kind of nice. These all do link to products. So you've clearly got that Celebrations V Union collection, and you've got the VMAX Premium collections, things along those lines. So we have a little bit of information there, which is really rather lovely. What we don't have is perfect information, and I'm not going to pretend that we do. The exact cost of everything is not something that generally is made available in advance like this, but obviously with a beta happening in 6 days' time, all that information is going to come out. Do bear in mind that with it being a beta, this will be subject to change. But if we go and look at the fact sheet that was made available, we can see that they split it into coins, credits, and crystals. Coins are what you use to exchange for avatar and deck items, your boxes, sleeves, things along those lines, and are earned by completing quests, unlocking battle pass tiers, and leveling up. Or you can exchange crystals for coins. Credits are exchanged for individual cards, and they are unlocked by getting battle pass tiers, leveling up, or getting too many versions of a card. So for most cards, your 5th copy is, well, bulk. You don't ever need it, so that gets converted into credits. Things like A-Spec, Prism Star, Pokemon Star, things you can only have 1 copy in your deck. The 2nd copy gets turned into credits, and basic energy, because you can only have 59 in your deck, you got to have 1 basic Pokemon, so you could theoretically have 59 energy, and Rayquaza EX says hello at this stage, then the extra copies will again be popped into credits when you reach 60 and above. And then crystals can be exchanged for booster packs, bundles, and avatar and deck items, and they're earned by completing quests, unlocking battle pass tiers, and leveling up. And you can redeem crystals to upgrade your experience to the Premium Pass and Battle Pass Plus, which provide premium rewards. Those are the things we spoke about a moment ago. So it's essentially coins for more cosmetic things, credits for individual cards, and crystals for Battle Pass and Booster Pack. I don't think we've seen a complete rundown of the cost of individual cards, and if, like me, you want to build specific decks, that is absolutely what we're looking for. It's one of those things we will have to wait and see, I suppose. Now, there are a couple of changes that were pointed out by the lovely Immunity, Matthew Varive, and one of the most important ones, all the Sun and Moon sets will now be live at launch. The FAQ has changed, and now the things which are not being made available, converted, etc. at launch are booster packs and theme decks from Heart Gold, Soul Silver sets, i.e., that means that all the Sun and Moon ones are going to be there, which is going to be, well, it's going to be quite nice, honestly. They have also doubled the amount of crystals which are being given for unopened items, which I think is a lovely thing, but again, until we know the exact economy and spend some time in it, let's not try delving too deep. I also kind of said this a moment ago, but let's make it super clear. Unopened booster packs and theme decks from Heart Gold, Soul Silver will not be converted into crystals. They will essentially just go. That's not ideal, ladies and gentlemen. But I suppose they had to draw the line somewhere. And that's largely what you need to know. Yeah, sure, there are still questions. We don't know when the full release is. I'm sorry. We don't know the exact ratio of how many credits it's going to take and all of that. like I say, we have been given a bunch of pre-release press screenshots, and I've shared the most relevant ones with you in this video, so you know roughly what's going on. But I think there's a reason why we have seen the coins unlock in the deck boxes, and we've seen the crystals, but we haven't actually seen how much individual cards are going to cost, or exactly how many credits we get for individual cards. There is also the question of, which interface do you prefer? Do you think the new version looks better? I don't personally. I prefer PTCGO. However, please do remember, one of the great things they're doing with PTCG Live is they are making it work on mobile. So because they're making it work on mobile, they've had to make an interface which will scale. So do bear in mind there are very good reasons where these changes have been made. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Pokemon Trading Card Game Live is finally coming, which is absolutely lovely. I'm very excited, and if I may be so bold as to say so, I think you should be excited too. But I want to know how excited you are. I want to know what you're looking forward to. I want to know which questions you still have. So let me know in the comment section. Go nuts. Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi, and Twitch for some live action at twitch.tv/PTCG Radio. If you want to support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all that good stuff, head on over to patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can do exactly that. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.